Yo, what's up guys, Rob here, and today I got a new series for you guys, and it's going to be NFL week predictions. So I wanted to start this a lot earlier in the year, but this wasn't the new series I've been talking about for like a while now. But pretty much the reason for this is so you don't have to listen to those stupid people on NFL Network talk all this crap of who's gonna win. No, I'm kidding. They probably know a lot more than me. But for like a guy like me, I mean, I'm not really old, but I know a lot of players. I watch like every single game that is played every single Sunday. Like I'm 15 years old, about to be 16 years old, and I'm watching the NFL that much. Like, I feel like that's what I'm going to be doing like later in my life as well. I'm going to have to like buy DirecTV and like get Sunday ticket and then just like watch all the games. That's literally what I do. So here we go with the first game. So obviously the Ravens won this week already, 28-7. I predicted the Ravens to win anyways, but here we go. Panthers versus Chiefs. So the thing is with this one, I believe Cam is back. Cam Newton is ready to destroy some fools. He is back. They might not get into the playoffs this year. Supposedly there was like a 6% chance they get into the playoffs even if they win the rest of their games. But I feel like Cam Newton is going to smash the Kansas City Chiefs. I really 100% think that. I really do think that Cam Newton will be back and he will beat the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's my prediction there. I will take the Panthers there. So Broncos versus Saints. This is a hard one, okay? So I believe Trevor Siemian, he's going to make Siemian, I believe that's his name. I don't know how to say that. But I believe Trevor Siemian and the defense he has is definitely going to be making plays against the Saints. Now the thing is though, Saints, their defense is like, the Saints don't really have a defense right now. The only thing the Saints have is an offense. So pretty much you have a good defense going against a good offense, and then you have the Broncos offense, which is semi-good, going against a horrible Saints defense. So 100% I'm going to take Broncos, even though Trevor Siemian has been like, he was up high, he was doing amazing, and he's going down the same path that Carson Wentz is going down. I still think that Trevor Siemian is going to do an amazing job against the Saints this weekend. So here we go, Rams versus Jets. Okay, so this is the problem with this. When the hell are they going to put Jared Goff in there and quote unquote say he's not ready? So you drafted a number 1 overall pick and you're having him be your third overall quarterback, or third string quarterback, or whatever you want to say it. Personally, I think Ryan Fitzpatrick is not going to be able to do anything against the Rams defense. Todd Gurley has not been playing very well. I mean, I feel like Case Keenum is going to be able to get Kenny Britt and Tavon Austin the ball easily. Todd Gurley, like I said, has not really been doing very well at all. We haven't really seen any big long runs with him. But even if Geno Smith plays with the Jets, I still do not see the Jets coming out with a win, even at home. I don't see that at all. I really don't. So I think the Rams are going to take this W here. So Packers at Titans. This is another hard one, to be honest. But you have an amazing quarterback going against a kind of good defense right now. They're not the best defense in the league, but their defense is okay. So Aaron Rodgers has been going down on a very bad slant. So I think I'm still going to take the Packers here, because the thing is that Aaron Rodgers knows how to throw dimes. Okay, that's 100% there. But the thing is the Titans defense isn't like 100% amazing. They have some flaws in their defense. So I think Aaron Rodgers is going to come back this week and throw some dimes against this Titans defense. I don't think the Titans defense is ready for Aaron Rodgers, and I think Aaron Rodgers is realizing that he is not doing very well this season at all. So I'm going to take Packers with that W there. So Falcons versus Eagles, this one's pretty obvious, okay? Carson Wentz, he's going down. He was doing amazing at the beginning of the year, had the chance to be Rookie of the Year, and has been just going downhill 100%. So now Ezekiel Elliott has taken his place at the Rookie of the Year spot. So 100% I'm taking Falcons when they play against the Eagles here. So, Vikings at Redskins. Okay, so we know the Vikings, they're not doing very well right now. Not doing very well right now. Their defense wasn't doing as amazing as they were. They lost to the Browns, or not the Browns. They lost to the Bears, okay? So, if they lost to the Bears, pretty sure the Redskins have a very, very, very good chance at winning this game. But I was watching the Redskins against the Steelers, and they had no chance, bro. They had no chance. So I believe their offensive coordinator quit or something like that. So they got a new offensive coordinator. I don't know. Something's going on with their offensive coordinator. So the thing is, I think the Vikings got the W. I think the Vikings got the W this week. The Vikings got the W. And I'm just saying, guys, this is my first week doing this. So don't, take everything for granted. Don't, be like, oh my god, you said this and it didn't happen. This is my first week doing this, okay? So, Texans at the Jaguars. I think this one's pretty obvious, too. Nick Foles is not playing as great as everyone thought. Hell, the whole Jaguars team is not playing as well as everyone thought they were going to be. I had someone comment on one of my videos not that long ago, stating, yo, you should be watching out for the Jaguars. And I said in my video, I think the Raiders are going to be the ones that go to the Super Bowl this year. And he said, no, I think the Jaguars are going to be the ones that go do pretty good this year. Well, how good are they doing now, bud? Because they are not doing very well at all. I'm taking the Texans. I believe Brock Osweiler is going to do a very good job against that Jaguars defense, because the Jaguars defense is falling apart. Jalen Ramsey is probably one of the best ones they got on that defensive side. So I don't think Jalen Ramsey has a bad temper problem. So I don't think he's going to be able to keep up to par with the Texans there. So I'm going to take Texans for that. But so Bears at Bucks. Man, this week's hard, bro. This week's really hard. You got the Bears that did an outstanding game against the Vikings, and you got them going up against Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers. So the thing is the Bears, with that amazing win, Jay Cutler seems to be back in his prime, but they're still 2-6. They have 2 wins or something like that. I personally don't think the Bears got it. I think the Buccaneers take this. Doug Martin is supposedly doing very well right now for the Buccaneers, so I think I'm going to take the Buccaneers for this game. I think the Buccaneers got it. Taking the Buccaneers for that game. Dolphins at the Chargers. Dolphins defense is not the greatest. I mean, it's doing okay. I mean, they won against the Bills, but the Bills were down a lot of people and they didn't really have much of a chance. Dolphins, I don't think Jay Ajayi is going to do very well against this Chargers defense. The way these Chargers have been playing this year, at the beginning of the year they had a problem with the fourth quarter, but I think the Chargers got the W against the Dolphins. That's 100% there. So I'm going to take the Chargers against the Dolphins. Chargers are going to be winning that game. Cardinals at 49ers. Colin Kaepernick, I don't think he's coming back this year. Colin Kaepernick is not back in his prime. He's going to have to wait till next year because his team is not holding up. And Navarro Bowman, I believe he's still hurt. So that's another L for the 49ers. So I'm taking Cardinals with the W there. Cowboys at Steelers. Not trying to be one of those guys, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Cowboys are going to take that W, and I have facts to support that. Now, the thing is, Ben Roethlisberger came back, and he was not looking very good at all against those Ravens. He was not looking very good at all. So I think Ben Roethlisberger is starting to go downhill. He's not. I don't think he's going to be able to win as many games. Like, I really honestly don't. I think Ben Roethlisberger has hurt himself a bunch, and I think he's past his prime. I think he's done. He'll probably play again next year, but I just think it's time for Ben Roethlisberger to go. He won a Super Bowl. Actually, how many Super Bowls did he win? I don't even know, but he did. All I know is he won at least one, but I think that's it for old Ben Roethlisberger. So I think his season's over. Dak Prescott, with an amazing run game, some of the best linemen in the game. Cowboys got that W. Alright, probably the hardest decision against for this week. Seahawks at the Patriots. Legend of Boom versus an MVP choice this year. I think 100% no matter what, Tom Brady has a smart mind. I'm a Bills fan. I'm supposed to hate on Tom Brady, but you can't hate on a quarterback that's pretty much probably the best in the game. You can't really hate on him for that, but he is a cheater. But I do think Patriots are going to come out with a W in this game. The fact that the Bills were like a centimeter close of winning that game against the Seahawks, Patriots got that W all day long. I'm sorry, dude. Russell Wilson has, like, they really haven't been able to get their offense going. I mean, if you were watching during the Bills game, Seahawks had their offense going 100%. But you want to know why? Because the Bills' defensive backs don't want to show up. They're doing it absolutely horrible. That's the only reason why Seahawks destroyed the Bills' defense. That's the only reason why. Whenever Seahawks ran the ball, it was destroyed. It was donezo. They weren't going anywhere. They might have gotten a couple yards, but they weren't going anywhere. But at the same time, Seahawks are one of the worst running teams in the NFL right now. They have like barely any run team. They got some of their linemen are out. They're hurt. But Patriots got this W all day, dude. I don't care what you think. Patriots have this W, and they're going to take that W home today or tomorrow. So here we go. Bengals versus Giants. This is another one, bro. I definitely think the Giants got this game. I feel like the MVP there, Eli Manning, is going to be able to throw dimes against this Bengals defense. The Bengals defense has not been doing as good as they did last year. Yes, last year they did pretty good. I believe they didn't have that many losses, but this year they're not good in prime time. Bengals are not good in prime time. They just fall. That's all they do. So I feel like Eli Manning, Odell Beckham, and Olivier Vernon are going to come out with the Giants, and they're going to take that W. So let's do a recap. Chiefs and Panthers. Panthers got that win all day, every day. Broncos at Saints. Trevor Siemian's going to take that W. Rams at Jets. Rams. Case Keenum is going to take that W. Packers. Aaron Rodgers is going to throw dimes all over that Titans defense. Falcons. Carson Wentz is going downhill, so I'm taking Matt Ryan and the Falcons there. Vikings, Redskins. Vikings, I believe they got that W. I feel like they got their offense going together. I feel like they're going to get a W there. Texans, Jaguars. Jaguars team is like donezo. They don't know what they're doing. Texans got that W. Bears at Buccaneers. Jay Cutler might have had a good game, but Buccaneers got that win. They got Mike Evans with that deep game. But I believe Bears and Buccaneers, that might be a shootout. But I think the Buccaneers are still going to come out with that win. Dolphins at Chargers. Chargers are going to take that W. 49ers at Cardinals. Cardinals got that W. Cowboys at Steelers. Cowboys got that win. Seahawks at Patriots. Patriots got that W. And Bengals at Giants. Giants got that W. So let me know what you guys think so far. Let me know what you guys think about my predictions in the comments down below. Let me know if you think my thoughts are accurate or not. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, homies.